At 74, Jay Leno is still making waves in the world of cars and comedy, but behind the scenes, life is changing as his wife Mavis battles dementia. How long can Jay keep up with his fast-paced lifestyle while managing his personal struggles? Let's take a look at Leno's incredible career, his immense fortune, his wife's health, and what the future holds for this automotive legend.
Most fun I've had spending money. You know, the fun thing about having some money is you can sort of, you can't really be a big shot in Hollywood or anything because there's so much money here, you're not going to impress anybody. But when I go back home and if I can put a roof on my uncle's house or help out one of the relatives, then when you go to dinner, oh no, the big meatball's for Jay. No, Jay gets the big meatball because he paid for the roof, and then you get the big meatball, and everybody, you get to sit at the head of the table. You get the end of the bread, you know, the where you cut it off and you have the end on there, and you put the meatball in that, and it doesn't get any better than that.
Jay Leno has long been a household name, from his legendary stint as the host of The Tonight Show to his undeniable love for cars, a passion he shared with the world on his show Jay Leno's Garage. With a net worth estimated at over $450 million, Leno's success story is one of both laughter and horsepower. But what truly sets Leno apart is how he's built his wealth. Unlike many celebrities who rely solely on their entertainment gigs, Jay Leno famously never touched his Tonight Show earnings for daily living expenses, relying instead on his stand-up comedy tours and car shows. Now, in the twilight of his career, Leno's passion for cars and automotive history remains stronger than ever, with his prized car collection valued at over $52 million. Despite his continued work and upbeat public persona, life behind the scenes has taken a more serious turn for Leno. His wife Mavis, who has long been known for her philanthropic work, is facing dementia, a condition that has progressively worsened in recent years. As a result, Jay has taken on the role of her primary caretaker. In fact, earlier this year, he was granted conservatorship to manage Mavis's care and well-being, reflecting the deep commitment he has to his longtime partner. In a proactive move, Leno has updated his will and trust to ensure that Mavis is well cared for after his passing, increasing the provision for her care to $7 million. He's also planned for the future of his 180 plus cars and 160 motorcycles, which will one day be showcased in a museum. This foresight has been praised as an example of responsible estate planning, especially as Leno's health becomes more of a concern.
Jay Leno is facing the inevitable as he makes end-of-life arrangements dictating how his fortune should be divvied up when he dies. Court documents obtained by RadarOnline.com reveal the 74-year-old and his wife, Mavis, plan to leave a seven-figure chunk of dough to family and also open a museum to honor Jay's passion for cars. The former late-night host updated his will in a Los Angeles court after being appointed as conservator for Mavis, 77, who has been battling severe dementia.
While Jay Leno's passion for cars and comedy has kept him active, fans can't help but wonder, how much longer can he continue his fast-paced lifestyle? Despite his wife's health struggles and his increasing responsibilities at home, Jay Leno continues to appear on TV, host events, and stay involved with his Jay Leno's Garage YouTube channel, which boasts over 3.7 million subscribers. Leno's resilience is nothing short of inspiring. Whether he's showcasing his vast collection of vintage and modern cars or discussing automotive history, it's clear that he's not ready to slow down anytime soon. However, balancing his career and personal life might prove to be a greater challenge as Mavis's health deteriorates.
If you've ever laughed along with Jay Leno on The Tonight Show, you might be surprised to learn that there's more to his story than just comedy. It's a known fact that Jay Leno has brought joy and laughter to so many people. However, did you know that his own wife doesn't recognize him anymore?
One of the most iconic vehicles in Leno's collection is the 1963 Chrysler turbine car, a marvel of automotive engineering that ran on jet fuel. Leno's fascination with this car is well known, and he often refers to it as one of the crown jewels of his collection. With fewer than 55 of these cars ever produced, it's no surprise that Leno would go to great lengths to preserve and showcase it. This car represents more than just automotive history. It symbolizes Leno's unending curiosity and his drive to keep pushing the boundaries of what cars can do. The Chrysler turbine car is a rare and valuable piece of engineering, and it remains a highlight of Leno's collection alongside other one-of-a-kind models like the Duesenberg Walker Coupe and Stanley Steamers. Fans have mixed reactions to Leno's ongoing ventures. On one hand, many admire his dedication to both his craft and his wife. Some have commented on social media that Leno is a role model for how to grow old gracefully, remaining active and engaged with his passions despite the personal challenges he faces at home. Others, however, worry about how much longer he can keep going, given the strain of balancing his wife's care and his work.
Jay and Mavis Leno have been one of the showbiz's strongest and most reliable couples for as long as they have been married. The pair have been often photographed arm in arm whenever Leno has attended glitzy award shows or events. A quick glance at the photos taken of them from down the years appears to show a couple very much in love throughout. So what's their secret? Well, Leno has disclosed several reasons down the years for their robust and lengthy union. None more pertinent than those he shared during the 2019 interview with People Now.
Meanwhile, car enthusiasts continue to flock to his YouTube channel, eager for new episodes of Jay Leno's Garage, where they can see some of the world's rarest and most expensive vehicles. Whether Leno is discussing classic steam cars or futuristic electric models, his knowledge and enthusiasm keep his fans coming back for more. Many in the automotive industry have praised Leno for his dedication to preserving automotive history. As car culture evolves with the advent of electric vehicles and autonomous driving, Jay Leno's deep appreciation for classic cars has kept him relevant in a rapidly changing industry. His collection includes everything from early 20th century steam cars to cutting-edge hypercars, reflecting a comprehensive understanding of where cars have been and where they're going. As for his future, some automotive insiders believe that Leno may eventually step back from the limelight to focus more on his family and his private collection. However, others think he will continue working as long as he can, citing his love for cars and storytelling as motivations that will keep him going for years to come. Jay Leno's journey has been nothing short of remarkable.
When I was doing The Tonight Show, I was making $30 million a year. It was ridiculous.
The legend is that you always kept all those Tonight Show checks and made your money doing live performances and corporate things and stuff like that.
Yeah, you got to be hungry. I live on. I used to live week to week.
Did you literally just put those checks, in the bank and never
I lived on
cashed?
the money I made as a stand-up. Yeah, I wanted to be a comedian. I never thought TV was a job that would last your whole life.
How many years did you do that?
Till the very end. I never touched any of it.
From dominating late-night TV to building one of the world's most impressive car collections, Leno has left an indelible mark on both the entertainment and automotive industries. Now, as he faces new challenges with his wife's health, fans are left to wonder how much longer he can keep up his fast-paced lifestyle. Will Jay continue to be a fixture in the car world, or will he eventually slow down to focus on family? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, Jay Leno's legacy is secure, both as a comedic icon and as one of the most passionate car enthusiasts the world has ever seen.
And I said to her, marry your conscience. Marry the person you wish you could be. And that's what I did when I married my wife, Mavis. Oh, I got to tell you, my wife and her fight for human rights for women all around the world has been an inspiration to me and to millions of other women as well. I could not be prouder of her. Most people hear the good jokes. She had to hear all the stupid ones that didn't work. Those middle-of-the-night jokes, oh, man. Marry your conscience, that's what I did. I am so glad she didn't do that, or she'd be married to Mahatma Gandhi right now. But,